Now, I just had to make this video because this is involving Beyonce. We see her new music for the last, let's see, I'll say the last 8 to 7 years. Has definitely not been a lot of her writing, probably almost none. The Destiny Child days were the days of Beyonce really writing. In this video, you're going to see where she admits to writing a lot of material that we probably didn't know about. Check it out real quick.
She produced all her own vocals. Yeah, she doesn't need a vocal producer. Yeah,
And you can hear it.
Yeah, and sometimes a producer will ask her to do certain things, and if she likes it, she'll do it. But for the most part, you know, even from Destiny's Child days up until now, she has a really unique, like her backgrounds are stacked a certain way. So if a producer gives a finished song with backgrounds or whatever, she's kind of gonna listen to it, get an idea, and then scrap it and do
her thing,
her own. And it might incorporate some of what the producer did or the writer did, and then her own stuff. So that's really what makes it a Beyonce record, is she adds her own touch to all the vocals, and she'll rewrite lyrics, and she's really, really hands-on in these sessions. She's not just sitting back. And
probably a lot of fun to work with.
Yeah, it's great. It's sort of the dream job, right?
Nice.
So certainly as an engineer.
I love arranging. I love arrangements. I love Swiss tracks. They were really fun for me because it's like one sample of some strange instrument, if it's even an instrument, some strange sound that just kind of gets in your mind and won't come out, and then these hard beats. It was no chords, no music, no instruments. So I was able to make it whatever key I wanted, make the bridge go however it was in my mind. It was like an empty canvas, and I could just paint whatever I wanted. And that's just so exciting for me because I love doing arrangements. I love a cappella songs, and I love doing harmonies, and it was so fun.
It was actually my first time in the studio, and I was so nervous because they had like 10 camera crews in there, and they were like, okay, here's your part. Now sing it in front of all these camera crews, and it was really intimidating having that being my first time in the studio. But my sister actually produced the vocals, so she came and she broke it down for me, and we worked together. And it gets really frustrating because sometimes I look at her as Beyonce trying to tell me how to sing my part instead of Beyonce, who's wrote 6 #1 singles. So it got really frustrating, but it turned out really good.
Trying to name all the stuff that she's gonna bring.
To build up your account.
We only wrote 3 songs on the last album, and this album we wrote 11. So that's a big change, and we were involved more with this album.
Yeah, and the album is more conceptual this time. Beyonce produced a majority of the vocals on the album, and if you notice when you listen to the album that the vocals are more in your face this time, and it's tight, and it's all because Beyonce hooked it up.
Yeah, made it run a lot smoother too.
I actually have one session with her. It's a song you'll never hear, but we did a vocal stack of 120 vocals. She just wanted to